Hi everyone, this is Jessie from SpoilMeWellOils.com. Today I'm going to be talking about the importance of having a chemical-free home and body and how everyday household items in your home are affecting your health and wellness as well as the health of your family. Thank you so much for taking a few minutes out of your day to listen to this and taking the first step in protecting your family's health. The number 2 cause of death in the United States is cancer. Cancer expenditures in 2011 were $88 billion. Over 1,600 people a day die of cancer, and 10,000 new cases a year are among children. 1 in 3 cases in the U.S. are directly linked to poor diet, physical inactivity, weight, or chemical exposure. The American Cancer Society says only 5 to 10% are from gene defects. That means 95% of cancer cases are under our control. The National Institute of Occupational Safety and Health studied just under 3,000 ingredients in our products at home. They found that 884 were toxic, 314 of them caused biological mutations, 218 caused reproductive problems, 778 were toxic to the human body in some way, and 146 of them they knew caused cancer tumors, but were allowed in the United States even though they were banned in other countries. These chemicals are allowed in nearly every type of cleaning supply in the United States. They are common things under your cabinets right now. Even organic cleaners have known carcinogens that are just naturally derived. 26 seconds after exposure, chemicals are found in measurable amounts in the human body. The average woman applies 300 chemicals to her body a day. 80 of those are before breakfast. The U.S. Environmental Protection Agency's top 10 killer household chemicals studied the top most dangerous ingredients in our home. Some of these were air fresheners, like the plug-ins or candles. Another on the top of the list was chemical cleaning supplies for your counters, floors, and toilets, as well as the drain and oven cleaners, even furniture polish. Dishwasher soap, dish soap, beauty supplies, and personal care products, hairspray gel, shampoo, deodorant, they were all on this list. Deodorants and antiperspirants are a hot topic right now. Mainly at stake is the frightening warning that toxic chemicals in deodorants and antiperspirants can possibly cause cancer, Alzheimer's, Parkinson, and allergic reaction. Aluminum is one of the main concerns, but it's not the only concern. Most conventional deodorant contain a slew of toxic chemicals such as aluminum, parabens, propylene glycol, TEA, DEA, colors, talc, and many more. Do your research and look up the side effects of each of these. There are 100,000 chemicals on the market today. The Toxic Substance Control Act of 1976 grandfathered them in. So what does this mean to you? Simply put, these chemicals have not had any safety testing. Of the chemicals that were tested, toxic labeling is only required if 50% or more of the animals died. 50% of the animals had to die. Under the TSCA, manufacturers are protected by secret trade laws that allow them to keep their ingredients secret. Researchers from the University of Washington studied top-selling laundry and air freshening products and found that they admitted dozens of different chemicals. Results showed nearly 100 volatile organic compounds admitted from the 6 products, and none were on the label. 5 of the 6 products admitted 1 or more carcinogenic hazardous air pollutants, which are considered by the Environmental Protection Agency to have no safe exposure level, said Ann Steinman, who was the author of this study. What happens when your body is chemically overloaded? You may see it in something as catastrophic as cancer, but most of us feel it in other ways. Lethargy, inability to focus, trouble sleeping, chronic inflammation, unexplained pain, fibromyalgia, skin issues, adult acne, hormones and hot flashes, stress, anxiety, fear. If you face any of these issues, it's time to kick chemicals to the curb. You can control what you allow within the walls of your home. Since the 1940s, prostate cancer is up 200%, thyroid cancer 155%, brain cancer is up 70%, breast cancer 60%, childhood cancer is up 35%, and the American Cancer Society estimates a 50% rise in cancer rates by the year 2020. Did you know that germs are a major cause of cancer? Yeah, you heard me right. Up to 20% of cancer can be attributed back to a virus. According to the World Health Organization, in just 1 year, 483,000 liver cancer cases stemmed from hepatitis B or C virus infection. That's almost 500,000 people. Guys, this is something you need to be taking seriously. No one is watching your home but you. You are the gatekeeper, and I would be willing to bet my life There are things in your home right now that you are exposed to every single day that could be killing you. And that's the thing, it's totally preventable. So I'm going to tell you a story now, and it's a personal story about some of the motivation behind why I went chemical free. I've been on some form of artificial hormone since I was about 14 years old. That's almost 2 decades because my body has never quite regulated my hormones correctly, and it's caused a bunch of other health issues, including migraines. The last medication I was put on for my migraines caused horrible hives, and this was the straw that broke the camel's back. I had hives from head to toe. I'm not even kidding when I say they were everywhere. Ears, face, hands, all the way to the bottoms of my feet. This is not normal. This is my body fighting back and trying to get rid of the chemicals I was putting in. I knew there had to be a better way, and I couldn't be the only one struggling like this. That's when I started doing a lot of research and trying to find the cause of my issue rather than band-aiding symptoms. This led me to changing my diet to be less processed, eating real food, and removing toxins in my home, and ultimately using essential oils to replace things in my medicine cabinet. So I started slow, and I started small. I started with the things I was most convicted on and the biggest offenders first. Laundry soap, dishwasher soap, cleaning supplies, candles, and plug-ins. I tossed all of the candles and plug-ins and spray air fresheners, and I swapped it out for a diffuser and pure essential oils. The first and easiest way for me to start with getting all the chemicals out of my home is I purchased a $22 bottle of Thieves Cleaner. Now that may sound expensive, but what you don't know is how concentrated it is. That $22 bottle gets you approximately 30 16-ounce bottles of all-purpose household cleaner. You take one capful from that bottle of Thieves and put it in a 16-ounce bottle, and you're good to go. $22 for 30 spray bottles is awesome, less than $1 a piece. Young Living doesn't just have Thieves Cleaner, though. They have an entire line of all-natural, plant-derived household products. Everything from mouthwash, hand soap, hand purifier, toothpaste, dishwasher detergent, laundry detergent. They also have a whole line of body and skincare products that are all natural, plant-derived, and have none of the harmful side effects of the chemicals you currently have in your home. Up to this point, we've talked a lot about the chemicals that we're putting in our body and have in our homes that cause such a big variety of issues. Everything from cancer to hormone disruption, reproductive problems, mental and cognitive function, everything. I want to talk now a little bit about why I chose Young Living after all of the research I did, and why this company in particular really supports a natural, clean lifestyle with plant-derived products. Listen for yourself.
Hi, I'm Jared Turner, Chief Operating Officer of Young Living Essential Oils. We're here at our lavender farm in Mona, Utah, one of numerous farms Young Living owns and operates around the world. Today we're diving deep into our unique seed-to-sale process. Quality starts here. We begin by hand-picking seeds from the strongest, healthiest botanicals in our fields. After we've evaluated seeds for their potential to produce high-quality aromatic botanicals, we plant them and watch them grow into thousands of strong seedlings right here in our greenhouse. Once a seedling has matured, Young Living workers plant them by hand in our fields. Later, we check on the plants to determine when they're at their prime for harvest. When that time comes, we harvest confident that our botanicals are at their peak potency for essential oil production. Then, local farm workers distill the oils from these carefully harvested botanicals, using the most effective techniques that preserve the balance of molecular constituents that sets our oils apart. But before these oils can head to our lab in Spanish Fork, Utah, we test them at the farms to ensure potency. Young Living and our partner farms grow botanicals all over the world because we believe they grow where they will thrive based on botanical standards, which means planting them in optimal growing environments. Take our black spruce essential oil, for example. Native to North America, this evergreen thrives in cold, humid conditions, just like those you'd find at our Northern Lights farm in British Columbia, Canada. When we sought out the highest quality sandalwood, we headed to the Pacific Islands, where a unique sandalwood species grows. This tree is indigenous to Hawaii, so we partnered with a farm there to produce this oil. In addition to sustainable efforts like reforestation work, We ensure our partner farm in Hawaii adheres to the same rigorous seed-to-seal standards that we use at all of our farms around the world. Young Living leads a global movement from Mona, Utah to Chongon, Ecuador to Salalah, Oman, to provide people all over the world with the very best botanicals. And our standard for quality isn't limited to plants. We also believe in taking care of every member of the Young Living family, from our employees to those in the communities surrounding our farms to the horses that plow our fields. We treat all employees, including those who work on our farms, with respect and compensate them fairly for their labor. We give back to the communities surrounding our farms. For example, the children of employees at our Ecuador farm receive free tuition for exceptional education at the Young Living Academy. Finally, the horses that help plow our fields are treated humanely and with great care. We realize we are all connected and strive to honor that connectedness in all our business practices. We're proud that no matter where these plants grow, our rigorous quality standards are met throughout, from growing, harvesting, distilling, and testing, meaning you can be sure Young Living oils truly are the gold standard of quality essential oils that our founder, Gary Young, established over 20 years ago.
Let's talk for a moment about Thieves and what's in it. The Thieves blend contains clove, eucalyptus, rosemary, lemon, and cinnamon. It's based on the legend of 4 thieves in France, dating back to the time of the bubonic plague outbreak. The group allegedly confessed they used it with complete protection against the plague while they robbed the bodies of the dead. Gary Young, founder of Young Living, is the most responsible for the story reaching the legendary status it has today. He created the Thieves Blend in 1994 for immune support as a result of his studies at Warwick University in London. In fact, one study showed that a combination of these ingredients killed 99% of bacteria in 12 minutes when diffused, and the longer it was diffused, the greater reduction in microbes. This was a separate study done by Diane Horn at Webster State University. British surgeon Joseph Lister, think Listerine, is considered the father of modern antiseptics. He was the first to disinfect surgical rooms before and during surgery. He took the death rate from 50% in his patients to 3% during major surgeries. It's crazy, right? But what did he use? Eucalyptus, peppermint, thyme, and wintergreen. It gets better, though. In one of the most comprehensive studies conducted, scientists in Scotland identified the most powerful essential oils with antibacterial properties. These essential oils were cinnamon, thyme, and clove, killing 92% of the bacterial strains tested. This, according to the International Journal of Food and Microbiology. In another study, clove essential oil and its constituent, eugenol, killed more than 60 types of bacteria and several viruses. Clove was put to the test against Candida, where after 8 days, there was a 75% reduction. As you can see, I've put a lot of research into chemicals and germs and things that we have in our home and what we can do to go chemical-free. This is what brought me to Young Living using essential oils, and in particular, Thieves products. Young Living has made an entire Thieves Premium Starter Kit to help you get going with a chemical-free home. It includes essential oil, toothpaste, mouthwash, all-purpose household cleaner, hand soap, spray, hand purifier, and even Stress Away essential oil, which is one of my favorites. The Thieves cleaner in this kit is awesome. It's going to replace all the other cleaning items that you have in your home. It can be put undiluted into a roll-on to make a stain stick for clothing. It can be used for stains on the carpet and to even get the burnt food out of pots and pans. It can be used as a kitchen cleaner, bathroom cleaner, for counters, sinks, stove, the bathtub. It can even be used for mirrors and glass. You can mop your floor with it and even clean your dishwasher with it. The Thieves essential oil that's included in this kit is just as useful as a Thieves cleaner. Now, it is more concentrated than the Thieves cleaner, but I do love to use it for immune support. I do this by adding a drop to my tea or rubbing it on my feet and spine. I add it to a drink just for the spicy zing effect. I also put it in my diffuser, and it's one of my favorite fall blends because of the cinnamon and clove. Like I mentioned before, Young Living doesn't just have the Thieves line or essential oils. There's also an entire line made specifically for kids, one for pets. There's skincare, body care, soaps, there's even supplements and antioxidant drinks. All of these things are 100% natural and derived from plants. which means that you're not putting chemicals in, but still able to eliminate the germs in your home. I want to share a little bit more about my personal story with you. I am a single mom of 2 amazing kids, but we're on a very tight budget. I quit my job when my youngest was born because we both had significant health issues, and at the time I was taking care of my 100% disabled father-in-law. Fast forward a few years later and a few kidney surgeries later and an enormous amount of debt, I was divorced and without a solid income. I had been running a photography business, but it was still very new and the income fluctuated tremendously and was completely dependent on me physically being there. So I had to change something. My best friend and I decided to start sharing Young Living with others and generate an income that would at minimum pay for my oils and my chemical-free lifestyle to help keep my family healthy. The oils started paying for themselves after 1 month, and each month it grows even more. If a single working mom of 2 can make this not only affordable but generate an income, you can too. You matter, your family matters, your friends matter, and you can take control of your own health. You don't have to feel the way you do. You don't have to be tired, groggy, swollen, exhausted, and sore all the time. Kick the chemicals out of your life and start living clean. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen to my presentation of Chemical Free Home. Again, my name is Jessie, and I'm the co-founder of www.spoilmewelloils.com if you'd like more information. To get started with your Thieves Premium Starter Kit, go to youngliving.com and become a member. It's going to ask for a sponsor and enroller. Please refer to the person who sent you this, or you can join our team. If you'd like to join our team, we'd love to have you. After the purchase of your premium starter kit, we'll also send you an essential oil book to help you learn more, as well as an accessory pack to be sure that you have everything you need to get started. Again, you're going to go to www.youngliving.com, become a member, and enroll. The sponsor number you can use to join our team is 3788497. 3788497. We'd love to have you as part of our team, so again, use the sponsor and enroller number of 3788497 at youngliving.com, become a member. We look forward to working with you, and as always, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us. Happy oiling!